my name is Hunter, and today I'm going to be doing the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. So this book tag was created by Bookish Malaysia here on YouTube. And basically what you do is you take these 7 deadly sins and you associate a book with said sin. Boom! And my hair is wet, and there's nothing on my face, so you're just gonna have to deal. So for most expensive book, I have Harry Potter. Any Harry Potter book. I just grabbed Chamber of Secrets because it's one of the smaller ones and I didn't want one of the bigger ones. But any Harry Potter book is pretty expensive. This is $20. I believe they get more expensive as the books go on and as they get bigger. This one's pretty small. And my least expensive book, all of my really cheap books come from a grocery store. So I just grabbed Paper Towns by John Green. I read this a while ago and I wanted a physical copy. I haven't reread it yet, but I plan on doing that soon. So yeah, this was like $7, which is cheap for books nowadays. But they're so expensive now. It really just sucks. The next sin is wrath, a book, an author you have a love-hate relationship with. For this one, this might be surprising to some of my viewers, but I've chosen Rick Riordan. Rick wrote the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, the Heroes of Olympus series, the Kane Chronicles, some of my favorite series in the entire world, and I actually have a lot of those books here for the other ones. But I just, some of Rick's books I absolutely love. Like, I reread them all the time. Speaking of the next one, some of his books disappoint me. Like, I don't get, and some of his characters disappoint me, but he's still one of my favorite authors, because what wouldn't you have with a favorite author if you didn't have a love-hate relationship with him? Magnus Chase! I'm so excited, guys. So excited. So excited. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scaring myself. The next sin is gluttony, a book you have devoured over and over again without remorse. This actually was difficult because I have a lot of books, but I chose 2 series. First is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and actually Heroes of Olympus. And the next one is Anna the French Kiss. If I'm in the mood for a fantasy reread, I go for this. In the mood for a contemporary reread, I go for this, or My Life Next Door. But I was too lazy to grab all 3 of them. So the next sin is sloth, a book you have neglected due to laziness. Now, I'm pretty good about my TBR pile. I'm pretty good at keeping it low. But there is one trilogy / standalone that I haven't read, but I'm planning on doing it this month. That is The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Yeah, I haven't read it. You saw in my TBR, I posted that, right? But I am excited to read this, and I will get to that after I finish Eleanor and Park, which I am currently quote-unquote reading, quote-unquote, because I haven't actually started it yet. Because I always forget it. The next sin on my list is pride, a book you talk about to sound intelligent. Now, I try to be as intelligent as I possibly can, but I haven't read that many classics in my life. So basically, like really popular books, like City of Bones, Some Mortal Instruments, and stuff, I will read those so I sound intelligent in the book world, but in the real world, this is what matters. This stuff is what matters. And I hate that, by the way. First, I have here The Catcher in the Rye. Hopefully you've been watching my other videos and you know I absolutely hate this book. I actually wanted to burn it after I finished reading it. didn't happen. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which I read in this past May, and I really enjoyed, but I have to read it next year for school reading. Yay, fun. I also get to read Romeo and Juliet. And The Count of Monte Cristo, which I read in 8th grade, and yeah. I talk about it to be intelligent. I also watch the movie to be intelligent, because I love the book. Don't kill me. Next, I have Lust, a book attributes you find most attractive in a book character. Okay. This is going to actually be the shocker of the century to everyone. My favorite male book character is Percy Jackson, because he's Percy. But what I like in a guy is funny, but has a really good sense of humor, can tolerate my sense of humor, which I have a strange one, but can also be serious at times. Yeah, I think that covers it. I mean, the basis. There are other things. Like, you have to read books, which someone I know is failing at. You know who you are. And next, and last but not least, and with a different camera angle, that's unexcused, Envy, books you would like to get as gifts. Now, I'm actually personally trying to get the rest of the Mortal Instruments series, but what I have been wanting for quite some time now is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and the first 3 Heroes of Olympus books, the Lost Heroes, Son of Neptune, and the Mark of Athena, in hardcover. I have House of Hades and Blood of Olympus in hardcover, but I don't have the rest in hardcover, and I really want them in hardcover, because, guys, these books are pretty beat up. They're well loved, but I prefer nice, shiny books. I mean, I read them, but hardcovers, I like to get them kind of trashed. Is that weird? I don't. You tell me. I don't know. I have a different camera angle. This is very weird. And downlighting. This is not my day. I wonder what time it is. What time is it? So that was the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. My name is Hunter. I will see you next time. I don't remember when my next schedule is. I think it's Saturday. Maybe I'll film before then. But you won't know until then. So until then, I will see you later. I think I did the outro right. I'm just gonna say bye. Goodbye!